Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your continuation of your December 2019 love reading. This deck is going to represent what the person you love is thinking and feeling. Do they want you back? And is there someone new? Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what the person that you love is thinking and feeling. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? First card, Two of Cups. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? King of Pentacles. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? Page of Swords. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? Page of Pentacles. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? Knight of Pentacles. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? Ten of Wands. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? King of Wands. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? Four of Wands. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling? The Eight of Cups. Okay, so let's stop here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start at the top. You have the King of Pentacles here, which would be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can even represent you if you have a moon or rising and an earth sign. And we've got the Two of Cups right next to it. So the Two of Cups is showing me that there is still deep love here. This is a soulmate energy, a soulmate relationship. You've got two pages here back to back. I'm kind of jumping to the second row, but I just realized we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So it could be that the person that you love maybe is thinking about communicating with you, thinking about reaching out to you. The Page of Swords would be being completely honest with you, telling you the truth, maybe letting you know they still care. The very first card that I pulled when I'm asking how they feel about you is the soulmate card. There's still there's a very close emotional bond here. And again, maybe they want to really kind of express this to you, to tell you the truth with the Page of Swords. Now, if you look at the next row here, you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So I do feel like the person that you love, I feel like they're doing a lot of thinking with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they could be looking at your relationship and trying to figure out what to do. There is a very kind of tired energy here. For some of you, this could be maybe a relationship, but there's been a lot of issues, a lot of trouble, a lot of ups and downs. Because the Ten of Wands means that there's an exhausted feeling around the person that you love. They're tired. Maybe they're tired of trying. There's also very slow movement here, slow progress. I do feel that this person, down here you've got the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. This is you because you're a fire sign. There's still, that connection with you as far as commitment, a relationship, or even marriage, if this is a person that you're married to. But it's like, they're thinking of a goodbye. We've got the Eight of Cups down here. Since this is a general reading, you have to figure out how this applies to you. If you've broken up, let's just start there. If this person is your ex, it could be that they're thinking about the breakup, the reasons why they walked away or the reasons you walked away. If you're still together or there's distance between you, it could be that maybe they're thinking about moving on, because the Eight of Cups is someone who is choosing to walk away so that they can be happy. I feel like there's a lot of thinking going on as far as the person that you love. But again, the very first card was the soulmate card. Okay, let's get a few more. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? Interesting. So now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So that has to be significant. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Nine of Pentacles. What is the person that Sagittarius loves thinking and feeling right now? The Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is telling me that there is a lot of stress. There is a lot of agony and tension around the person that you love. If you are not the earth sign that we see here, because it's a repeat message, King and Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If you are not that earth sign, it can be your moon or rising, and if it's not them, this could be someone else that maybe is kind of in the middle of the relationship. It doesn't have to be like another person, a third party. It could be someone interfering in the relationship. That just came up for the sign of Gemini, which was like a crystal clear message. There's an energy here of an earth sign that's creating a lot of tension, a lot of anxiety around the person that you love. I mean, this could have nothing to do with you. It could just be that they're creating a lot of misery in their life. And again, I'm asking, what are they thinking and feeling right now? And it could be also that they're focusing on themselves. They have the 9 of Pentacles. They're trying to do what's good for them. They're trying to make the right decisions. The 9 of Pentacles is about self-worth, self-confidence, making decisions that you feel good about. And that could be also why the King and the Queen of Pentacles are here. If there is no earth sign, they're focusing maybe on themselves, on stability, on their career, on their day-to-day life. But the very first card is, that soulmate connection. And I do see them thinking of you here with the King of Wands, right next to this energy of the 4 of Wands, commitment, stability, relationships, marriage. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see if this person wants you back. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back in their life? 6 of Swords. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? 4 of Coins. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? 7 of Swords. Kind of interesting. 6 and 7 of Swords with the 4 of Coins in the middle. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? Page of Cups. 6 of Cups. King of Cups. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? 2 of Wands. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? 4 of Swords. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel like I need to look at this one really carefully. Because, we've got the past right in the center of the reading. Which shows that, they're still thinking about you. They're still thinking about the past. If this is your ex, if this is someone that you're connected with, the 6 of Cups is still a soulmate card, which you just started off with in the first reading. You've also got a water sign energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. And there is kind of, a relationship here with the Page of Cups. This could be wanting to communicate with you. The pages represent communication, and this page is talking about love, relationships, feelings. And again, this is next to the energy from the 6 of Cups, the connection to the past, so someone from the past. So for those of you where this is an ex, this person wants to kind of open their heart, share their feelings with you. Let's go ahead and start at the top. So kind of interesting, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 4 of Coins in the middle. So it seems here like, your ex, or not your ex, this is not an ex reading, but the person that you love, for those of you where it is an ex, so I'm asking if they want you back. Now, this is movement. This is the relationship continuing to move forward, but moving forward in a healthier way. So it could be that maybe the person that you love is kind of thinking maybe there is something unhealthy about the relationship, or maybe, maybe there is something unhealthy. Maybe it's them. Because the 7 of Swords can represent deceit, lies, someone who's kind of sneaky, underhand, someone you can't trust. And then there's, this energy from the 4 of Coins, trying to hold on really tight. It could definitely be, I don't think I've ever said this in any love reading, but this person can definitely be kind of very possessive of you, or really want to hold on to you with this first row. Because again, this energy of wanting to hold on, not letting go, holding on even tighter when you think you're losing someone, the 4 of Coins. And then there's, this energy of deceit, someone who's sneaky, someone who is their own worst enemy. So I do feel like they want the relationship to keep moving forward. It could also be that they want it in their own terms. Maybe this person is being very selfish. Now, again, in the second row, there's this energy of a water sign, which, again, it can be you if you have a moon or rising in a water sign. It can be the person that you love. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There's just this energy of the past, thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past, and then wanting to communicate, wanting to reach out, wanting to express feelings with the Page of Cups. So I feel like for many of you, there is someone that wants to tell you how they feel, or how they still feel about you, that they're still, you know, that connection to you. They're still trying to hold on to you. But I feel like for some of you, like they're trying to hold on to you in kind of a negative way, like in a jealous, kind of possessive way. Also down here, I mean, we've got the Two of Wands, which does represent kind of things not happening, delays and waiting. It could be that this person, if you're not seeing much happen, this is why here. Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. Both of these cards represent non-action. It could be that this person still needs, you know, some time to think, some time to heal with the Four of Swords. They need a time out here. And this could be the reason right here, the Ace of Swords. This represents truth and clarity. So this person, I mean, I definitely see that there is a connection to you here. They're wanting to express what's in their heart with the Page of Cups, tell you how they feel. I feel like there's kind of this energy of wanting to hold on to you, but this person's they need kind of a different perspective. They need to see the truth. Maybe they need to see the truth of the way they've been acting. If they've been, you know, kind of been sneaky around you or, you know, cheating on you. There's a need for this person to have a sense of clarity. Also, they could be that they need to kind of change their mind or change their ways. Okay, let's get a few more. Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? Does the person that Sagittarius loves want them back? Yeah, I mean, you've got the Wheel and the Chariot with the Six of Wands in the middle. So I pulled two major arcanas for you of movement. The Chariot is the ultimate card of movement, big changes. This can also represent the sign of Cancer. So big changes as far as, you know, the person that you love wanting you back. And then the Wheel, you know, there is movement here. They want the wheel to turn. They want there to be a positive change in the status of your relationship. With the Six of Wands in the middle. This is getting past any obstacles that have been keeping you together. I also see here that you've got, I mean, you've got 2 sixes, 3 sixes, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Something's out of balance. The sixes to me, they represent balance and harmony. And I feel like something's kind of out of balance here. This is what you're waiting for here. For those of you where you want this person back. But there's a lot of thinking that is happening. And there needs to be a change of perspective. But I do feel that they want you back. For some of you, I feel like you need to be careful. Because it could be that maybe they want you back in kind of a selfish way. Maybe they want to have, you know, their cake and eat it too. There's just something here that's kind of negative. With the Four of Coins next to the Seven of Swords. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see if there is someone new around the person that you love. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found somebody new? 3 of Wands. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? King of Wands. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? The Lovers. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? The Fool. The Five of Pentacles. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? 10 of Swords. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? The Hermit. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? The Six of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. You have come up in this reading. I'm going to get a confirmation card for the King of Wands because you are, I mean, you are the King of Wands. You're a fire sign. And they have the Lovers here. So there can be, maybe there's a decision. For some of you, again, this is a general reading. So you're going to have to think, how does this apply to you? Do you think there's somebody new? Do you have any reason to think that there's somebody new? Because again, this is a reading where it's kind of open. This is a continuation of the December love reading. So this is not necessarily your ex. This can be, you know, your ex or the person that you're with. Maybe you have suspicions. That's why I ask these questions, because these are the most asked questions when I get private readings. So I thought I would just include them in these bonus readings. Let me get a confirmation card for this King of Wands to see if this is you or someone else. What does this King of Wands represent? Is this Sagittarius or is this someone else around the person that they love? Justice. So justice does, I mean, it does represent something that is unfair and injustice. So let me put that there. Let's look at this. We've got the Three of Wands on one side, the Lovers on the other side, No, I mean, I feel like this is you, because I mean, it's not. I'm not just looking at this row. I'm looking already at like what's down here, and it just doesn't. As far as it being someone else, it just doesn't make any sense. Because what I see here in the very first card that I pulled is the Three of Wands, which this is a card of waiting, and that's something that I told you in the spread where we asked if they wanted you back. It's like there's like you have to wait because they have the Ace of Swords. There's the need to think, and for them to change their perspective, change their mind. With the Three of Wands, there's waiting for the perfect timing, waiting for the perfect opportunity, maybe to get you back because you have popped up here. And there's a sense of injustice around you. Something was not fair when it came to your relationship, or when it comes to your current relationship if you're still together. There's still, a significant relationship here with the Lovers. This also represents a sign of Gemini. But again, there is that kind of energy of like waiting. That's waiting for that perfect opportunity. Maybe they're not waiting. They're waiting for you. They're not waiting for, somebody new. Now look at this row right here. This is pretty much what kind of tells me that it's not somebody new. The Ten of Swords usually comes up when someone has not moved on. I mean, that is the loudest message of this card. They've not moved on. This is someone who has been through something very painful, which is also right here. So the Ten of Swords is someone who is, kind of just, they've been hurt, they've been betrayed, stabbed in the back, and, they have not been able to move on from this. And then also with the Five of Pentacles, this is feeling abandoned, lonely, sad, isolated. I do feel like there is some type of like a new beginning around the person that you love because the Fool is here. But it's like this is kind of not allowing them to move on. Like they're still in a painful place. Maybe they're still waiting. The energy of waiting has come up here next to you, the King of Wands. But I feel like there is like, I feel like this can be a new partner for them. But they're too busy kind of dwelling on this painful energy from the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is someone who, again, has not moved on because they're still hurting from something very painful that has happened to them. Now, if you look at this bottom row, they have the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So again, I'm asking, have they found somebody new? And I see this person doing a lot of thinking. We have the Hermit, which represents the sign of Virgo. But this is someone who is searching for the truth. Like maybe, where did I go wrong? What happened with Sagittarius? And they're stuck. They have the Two of Swords here. So the Two of Swords is stuck energy. And the Ten of Swords is also stuck energy because you're dwelling on something painful. This person is torn. Maybe a part of them does want to move on, but they can't. Their thoughts are not allowing them to move on. I mean, there's a lot of painful energy with the Ten of Swords. And here, they're faced with a very difficult decision. Also, they're torn and they're stuck. Also, I feel that they have the Six of Pentacles here. This is them getting what they deserve. I feel like they're not sure where that lies. They're not sure if that's you. They're not sure if it's coming from someone else. Because again, there is a lot of reflecting around this with the Hermit. A lot of soul searching. Like, what do they really deserve? What do they really want? And again, that is here. For some reason, the person that you love is stuck. They're torn as far as maybe moving on with someone else. Okay, let me get a few more cards. Okay, so let's see what else comes up for you. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found somebody new? Five of Wands. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? Four of Swords. Has the person that Sagittarius loves found someone new? And the Emperor. Okay, so let's look at these three. I mean, I feel like this person just needs a timeout. Look at this card right here. And this ties in with everything that I've said. The Four of Swords, this is someone that needs some space. They need some time, which this ties in with the Hermit. It's kind of like the same message. They need time to think. He's so searching for the truth, and he's trying to find the truth. He's meditating here. He's thinking about something. He needs a timeout, maybe from love, to figure out, what he wants or she wants. Also, they're conflicted. They have the Five of Wands here. As far as this person, finding somebody new. I mean, the Five of Wands can represent a rival. But considering everything that we've seen here, even if there is somebody new, I feel like there's a sense of conflict. Like it's not just kind of straightforward, like moving on. There's a difficult decision here. Someone is torn. The Five of Wands this is someone who is just kind of feeling maybe conflicted about moving on. because they need some time to think, or maybe they feel like they need time to heal. Also with the Emperor here, the Emperor is about stability and control. And I kind of like, I don't see that in this reading. Let me just move them out of the way. This is not stability. The Ten of Swords. This is someone who is in pain and they've not moved on. This is not stability. The Five of Pentacles is someone who is feeling abandoned, lonely, isolated. This is not stability. This is someone who is just struggling, fighting themselves. And, you know, obviously there is a new beginning here. So I feel like there can be somebody new for the person that you love. But I kind of feel like they're looking the other way. They're focusing on something else. And I see that here, that they're focusing on you, the King of Wands, with a sense of, you know, an injustice. Something was not fair. Maybe they're wanting to apologize to you. The Justice card can represent an apology. It also represents the sign of Libra. But again, there's that significant connection, but it's like they're waiting for you, waiting to gain clarity, waiting to heal, maybe waiting to hear back from you. So, I mean, I feel like the person that you love, like, I don't think there's anybody else there. I just don't see that. If anything, I feel like they're stuck. I mean, Ten of Swords and Two of Swords, like they're just, there's nothing happening here. And also with the Four of Swords, like they need time out. They need time to think. They need time to heal. Okay, Sagittarius, this has been your bonus love reading for December 2019. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again soon.